It's my day off. I want you to know that I hate putting on makeup on my days off. I hate having to put it on, if that makes any sense. It's, call me lazy, I don't care. It's just, it sucks. Semi-decent, I don't want to look dead in public look. And this is primer. Sorry, I don't talk during these videos ever. Excuse me if I don't get this 100% correct. So I had a meeting this morning and I was running late. Story of my life, always running late. So I was there for about an hour and then I had to come back home and do my hair because I looked a dang mess. And I decided, you know what, let me just film myself getting ready. Yes, I use my fingers to apply foundation. This is a trusting process. Normally, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I kind of just wing it. Don't freak out. Like, it's gonna look worse before it looks better half the time with me. So if you ain't about that, jump off this video because that's exactly what happens every single time. So I literally rub it into the skin, and honestly the reason I do this is because I don't like a lot of foundation. I really don't. I like lightweight foundation. Oh my god, it's all over my hair. It's just what I do. Like, don't judge, just trust me. I mean, clearly if you're watching, you do kind of sort of are interested in how I do things. This concealer, I swear by this concealer. Like, I just really like it. I don't know, don't ask me why, I just do, and it works. What are you supposed to say in these things? I don't know. Like, I guess like people that have YouTube channels and they do stuff like this
and they talk to themselves because they're trying to engage their audience. I mean, they already have an audience. I feel like I'm basically talking to nobody. But because their lives are so interesting sometimes. I just go to work and visit home sometimes and come home and deal with my kids. And
I think the reason also why I like to go lighter on my foundation is because I rather brighten up my under eye as opposed to the rest of my face. And then I just set it with powder, and here I am gonna go ham. Stick, if anything, to retouch, but I never really even do that. I always forget. I'm a horrible female. And right away I take it off my very large forehead just because I feel like your forehead, correction, I feel like my big ass forehead draws a lot of attention, so I don't want it to look cakey. I mean, you don't even have to listen to what I'm telling you. So another tip, I like to wet my eyebrow brush a little bit with like a makeup wipe before I use it. And again, another product I honestly swear by is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade. This thing you will literally probably only need to buy one a year. 100%. Like, a lot of people complain about it drying. It does. It's a pomade. You open it, air gets in it. Wetting your brush, like I said, and taking it from the edges and getting under that top layer, that's going to protect the rest of it from getting dry. So you take it from the edge and you're lifting up the part of the product that's still moist. I've done the eyeshadow brows, I've done pencil brows, I've done the chola brows. Like, I'm glad I finally found the one that works best for me. But like I said, your own preference. It's makeup, whatever. You do you, boo. Chola eyebrows or no eyebrows, big brows. The level of concentration though that it takes for me to do this. Oh. The struggle. I don't know why most girls do their brows off camera. No! Okay. Let's leave this eyebrow alone. And I will do the other one off camera because chances are they're not gonna be twins. I'm not even gonna lie. So I'll be back. Back, contacts in, crazy stepsisters on. Let's talk about this though. Why are my nails this ratchet? I work at a bank. People, unacceptable. gotta get that taken care of. Another thing to do today. Noted. Normally, if I would have been doing eyeshadow, I would have done my eyeshadow before I did anything else that I just did. Feel like it. Maybe this is a horrible video. Whatever. We're in too deep. Like, now you gotta watch me finish. You have to. I'm not gonna take off this powder just yet, just because we're gonna put some brown and I don't know if there's gonna be fallout. Oh, by the way, that eyebrow brush I was using was the Morphe M158. James Charles collection. Yeah, I said it. I said James Charles. It's all good. I got no hate. I'm literally just taking a neutral shade
and just blending that into my crease for no purpose whatsoever, because I mean...
So I love how I'm doing everything backwards. But we just don't do things in the right order here, clearly. I'm just gonna take a lighter shade just to blend that out a little bit. That other color got a little too muddy. Thanks a lot, Kat Von D. Thanks a lot. And the reason I go in here is because I will not ever not contour my nose. I probably said that wrong. I can't. Like, that and my eyebrows are like the most important part of my makeup look. To contour that, from this Kat Von D palette to the Shade and Light palette, I take the lightest brown to the left, and I'm not going to show you the palette just because this palette is old AF and there's pans. Like, you can see the pan already in a bunch of the colors. I've had it forever. It's not aesthetically pleasing. I'm not going to show you. And so I don't make it super defined. Like, I kind of just fluff it out. I don't like it super snatched because I don't have like a huge nose. Just because I feel like I do have a wider face, and this kind of just like it all together. Or at least it's the focal point so you don't pay attention to my fat cheeks. It is the first day of October. We are in fall, but seeing as that we live in the valley, or at least I live in the valley and majority of the people watching are in the valley, it's hot in this motherfucker. No need for eyeliner when you're gonna be sweating all day. So we're gonna skip that for sure. And so I'm just going to apply mascara then before I put my lashes on. A lot of people do it the other way. This is just my way. Oh, yeah, so a couple of weeks ago, I got eyelash extensions by accident. When I mean by accident, I mean I didn't really understand what the Asian guy at the salon was saying. And I thought he said, oh, just curl. I show up for my appointment, and she lays me down, I close my eyes, and I hear like plastic opening, and I'm like, what is she doing? So I open my eye, and I see the pack of eyelashes, the clusters. At this point, I just wanted to get up and run, but it was too late. I absolutely hated them. And every time one would fall off, it would take a chunk of mine. So I would never do it again. That mascara, I've been using it for years too. I like the brush on it. It's a telescopic by, what is it, L'Oreal? Yeah. It's a drugstore brand. I have used like high-end mascaras, and I feel like this one for some reason just is a lot better and easier on my brows. I mean on my lashes. Bitch said brows. Anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna apply some Ardell Wispies white eyelash glue, I guess, because that's all I have right now, which we all know it doesn't dry 100% white or clear. Damn, I'm just saying all the wrong shit today. minimal lash glue, and you wait for it to get tacky. And yes, I can blow on my own lashes. I mean, it's still dirty, but it's going on my eye. Now, if you ever go get your makeup done professionally and your makeup artist is blowing into your lash, don't let her put it on you, or him. You're asking for, like, germs up the ass with your lashes. Concentration activated. I talk shit to my makeup sometimes because it won't do it. Like, my hands just do not cooperate, or my skin just doesn't want it that day, and some things will just not work out for me.
The house, bitch, get on there.
I want to know what the secret is. Like, help a bitch stay woke, because I've never, and I mean that, like, I've never been able to do that. So I had already put the glue on this while I started putting on my mascara, so it should be ready soon. You know, we can't have it all. No. I got stuck to this thing. Is my eyelash on back? Like, did I put this one on the wrong? Oh, it's too late now. My left eye freaking hates me. I have very extremely steady hands, but I drank a huge Bang energy drink this morning, and I haven't eaten, and I'm nervous as hell to be talking on camera because I'm super camera shy. Oh, did y'all see that? Oh my god. So sometimes you just gotta do that. You just gotta try again. Just try again. I always fail with the left side of my face. I don't know. Like, does that happen to you? I don't. And then okay, if you failed at this as many times as I, you know that since you already put mascara and you have to rip off your lash to try again, like, there's no choice but to get it right, because now your lashes look crazy stupid. Like, I don't know if it's the falsie or the glue or the motion of you, like, fixing it. I don't know, but once you take it off, your lashes are screwed. Like, now you need to put on falsies. Come on, Chelsea, get it together. Okay, this just goes to show, do not listen to me at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. They're nowhere the same. I don't know, I might have gotten 2 different lashes. I sometimes will leave it on because my dumbass will get stained under my eye with mascara at this point, because that's what we're gonna do next. And it always happens to me where I sneeze, or I cough, or I poke my eye, so leaving the powder on would have been the smart idea. But we're not about being smart right now, are we? And I did it. And so the trick to that, guys, is let it dry. If you do it now, you're just gonna smear it, make it worse. So another thing I want to mention is that people like to follow, like, oh, everyone contours their face the same. No, you do not. No, you do not. You do not contour your face the same, because we don't all look the same. So you gotta find the shape of your face, and it's personal preference, and everyone looks different. So no, this isn't, yes, it's a blank canvas, but I'm sure you know what I mean. I just don't think I'm explaining it correctly. I'll shut up now. And I really don't dip the brush into the product more than, like, twice, and everything else is just left over. Sometimes. Today is not one of those days. And my bronzer, a little bit above it, kind of blending it into it so it goes, like, darker to light. And I'll kind of do the same thing around my whole face just to, so it all kind of is uniform and matches and it blends out the same. And if it is too harsh sometimes, buff it out. Just stain. It's probably not showing on camera, but where I stained myself, it's gone. I put blush at the very end, if at all. And I only do that because I wing my makeup look. I don't know where it's going. So depending on the lipstick I choose and how dark my eyebrows came out that day, if my lashes are on point, it all depends. If it's really looking shitty, why add more to it? So I just leave it the fuck alone. But today, I just don't know what lipstick to use. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear. I don't know what to do after this point. That eyelash is really pissing me off. A lot of people have been asking me, oh, what I'm gonna be for Halloween. So I probably will work on Halloween. I haven't even checked what day it is, like what day it lands on. But I really don't ever dress myself up just because I'm too busy dressing up Greta that morning, and then I have to get to work. And I will tell you what I think Greta's gonna be. She wants to be a mermaid. Me being the psycho mom I am, I want to make her a hooked mermaid, so I want to make it look like she's hooked. I want to make her scary, which I might traumatize the rest of her class. I did forget to put on brow gel, and this is totally optional, but my eyebrows are like my daughter. They do what they want when they want. I go to every day. This is literally my most favorite color of lipstick ever. I wish I could find this exact same color in a regular lipstick, because this is a liquid lippy and it dries matte, and sometimes it can be very drying.
Want a matte, like a dry matte, like.
So this is Wet n Wild Rebel Rose. I'm wondering how much of this video I'm going to cut out, and I fast forward through because I usually only do time lapses because I don't like to talk. I need to look up the rules for YouTube, like what will get me in trouble, so I can do the opposite. No. You know what? I should use Jawbreaker from the Jawbreaker palette. A little bit. A little bit more. The faces that are made during. Okay. This is why I didn't want to do it, because now I want more. Highlighting is like your wing liner. Like you do one and you're like, okay, it's good. And then you do the other and it's thicker. So now you gotta go back to this one and make it just as thick as that. So it's just, let's just add and add and add, and it's a never ending freaking story. Gonna add some more. Take a smaller brush, the M431. And then like rub that in there. And then the nose. And why not?
I feel like this side's it's not working.
No, bitch. Okay, never mind. It's a little too much. I'm just gonna stop here